fantastic to have you. We tried it without people. It's not as fun. It doesn't work out as well. So thank you all for being here. You'll notice on stage that we performers are not wearing masks. It's because we went ahead and showed our Vax cards and or a negative test within the last 48 hours of performing the show. So if we spit on you, it's just normal gross. It's not world-ending gross kind of thing. Thank you so much for coming out. My name is Roger Conley. Those people are paid for that. I am co-artistic director here at OKC Improv, along with my wife, Tiffany Gutierrez Conley. She's out there. She'd be on stage with me tonight, but she's wearing an offensive shirt. So.
It's amazing.
It says Joe Biden. That's offensive. Speaking of which, hey, what you're going to be seeing on stage tonight is improv. So we'll be making up a lot of things on the stage, sometimes just by ourselves, sometimes with your help. When we ask for your help, we'll say, can I get a suggestion? When we ask for a suggestion, feel free to yell out anything that's appropriate to that suggestion. Like if I was like, what was one of your favorite memories from a childhood?
Learning to ride a slide.
Learning how to ride a bike. What was this one over here?
Falling down a slide.
Learning how to ride a bike going down the slide. It's fantastic. It's good. It will make it happen. And then what is something that you're worried about now as an adult? Taxes. And so it'd just be someone learning how to ride a bike while filing taxes, and it'd be a horrible scene. But we'll be able to blame it on you guys for those bad suggestions. So yes, when we ask for suggestions, feel free to yell things out. When we're not asking for suggestions, feel free to not yell anything out, because then that's us performing improv. If you keep yelling out, then we will passive-aggressively talk about you backstage. If it continues beyond that, we will sign you up for level 1 classes, wait until your student show, and then yell just during your student shows. Tonight's a great night to be here, and our headlining spot, we have the Swamp. With some amazing Chicago-trained and honed improvisers. Second City, I.O., all that, great things on the stage. They've never performed on this stage, though, so they're very nervous. So you guys be very nice to them. They got what I'm saying. But before that, what's going to happen before your very eyes is Improv Spouses. Kendon Lacy, our executive director, has a rotating duo with different improvisers in the community, people who have really been honing their craft. And then they just see what happens on stage. So without further ado, please welcome to the stage, Kendon Lacy!
Welcome to the show that Roger Conley just calls Kendon Lacy. It's Improv Spouses. But I'm so excited to have Improv Spouses, like Roger said. I always invite someone to come out and join and do a 2-person scene with us. That scene's going to be a mono scene, so we're going to be the same characters in the same space for the next 20 minutes. The person that I am bringing out is someone that I saw as a level 1 student, saw them as a level 2 student, kept watching them go all the way. They've been doing amazing stuff in the improv scene, and I was like, I want to play with that guy. So finally I get the opportunity to play with that guy. Don't make it nasty. Don't make it nasty. But he ain't good looking. Give your hands up. Make some noise for something that keeps a relationship strong? Now, before you start yelling things out, I'd love to know something very unique. So not necessarily like communication or talk about money or have the same religion or anything like that. Something very unique, like ones that we've done in the past, is like mutual hate of someone, karaoke together, play board games together, anything like that. What is that thing that keeps a relationship? It doesn't have to be a mother, it doesn't have to be a mother. It can be mother-daughter, mother-son, marriage relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, anything like that. What's something that keeps a
Constantly
relationship?
annoying.
I heard something in the back here. What was that?
Constantly annoying each other.
Constantly annoying each other. Wonderful. When the lights come out, constantly annoying each other. That's not just the best man at a wedding. That's my man. That's my man that's the best man at a wedding. No, Marcus, you can ignore me all you want, but you know you're the good man. You're the good man in my life. Frank. I know, I'm not supposed to say that around the office, but still. You decided to give me a job at the place that you work, and this accounting firm has never been the same again.
Well, Frank, you're quite frank. I want to finish my work today.
Okay, no. I don't want to stop you from finishing your work. I just want to continue to do my work too. Stand over here at the receptionist desk. I will answer phone calls like a good person. Not gonna bother you at all.
Well, the boss didn't get his message yesterday.
Oh, what? No. I deliver messages to everybody. Now, whether they get to the right person or not is up to them.
You've been here 2 days and you're already getting me wrote up because I got you the job.
Oh, so you get rid up for the things that I do wrong?
I do.
Oh my God. I have no responsibilities. Schneider and frankincense, how may I help you? Well, yes, this is the home of the best good-looking man in all of New York City. No, you cannot have Marcus. Shanae, I told you not to call me on this phone line no more. You got to call my cell phone, girl. Okay, I'm going to hang up and you call me back.
Who was that? Shanae again?
Yes, this is Shanae. You know, it's my girl.
Why you didn't let me speak to her?
Oh, well, no, but this is because, let me tell you, you don't want to talk to Shanae. She going to, be all over you, Marcus. She ain't had a good man in 5 years. But she like to give relationship advice.
Well, maybe I want some fun.
All you got to do is ask.
I just did for Shanae.
Are you saying you want to have some fun with Shanae?
Shanae, Karen, Julie, your sister. You know what, Frank, that was too frank.
No, I don't mind. No, if we're going to talk real in this relationship, we can talk real in this relationship. If I'm not good enough for you, that's fine. I can handle it.
Did I say that?
Well, it sounds like that's what you're saying because you're coming at me all strong talking about you want to have some fun with somebody else besides me. No, Schneider and Frankenstein. May I help you? No, Marcus ain't here no more. This is some man I don't know who he is. Girl, you can have him. That was my sister.
Don't cry, but call her back then.
Call her back.
Call her back? Call my sister back? When are you getting that, Marcus?
I just want to talk to her.
You want to talk to my sister right here, right now? You wonder why the fuck you getting written up. yes or no. You give me an answer. No, she hung up on me. What did she say?
She said you've been a crying bitch.
All of my life, and you knew this. You knew this when you got into a relationship.
But then I gave you a job, and I felt like, hey, this will make him, be a little bit stronger and stop the crying and, have some responsibility. First job you've had since you've gotten out of college.
Okay, first off, you're my boyfriend. You're not my father. Stop talking to me like you're my father. Trying to give me a job to make me a different person. That's what parents do. All I asked for you was love. And maybe a ring, since we've been seeing each other for 6 years now.
Well, if you're going to act that way, someone has to be the responsible one.
Okay, well then be responsible and give me a fucking ring.
I almost forgot I was at work. Dealing with you.
Dealing with me. You almost forgot you were in a relationship too. Naming other hoes coming up in here.
I didn't forget. I'm very well at how I'm making you feel.
You were just trying to pull all the strings tonight, aren't you?
That better for you? Do you need music? I can pull strings and play strings.
I'm sure, yeah. You can pull strings and play strings. Play it all you want. It's not bothering me one bit at all. I am not bothered at all. I have a job that someone got me. I don't remember who it was. But whoever it was at the time, they were a nice human being, and they're not that human being anymore. They don't even know what's trying to make. How may I help you? Yes. No, his calendar is not open for that.
Julie, is it?
Unfortunately, he is not. No, that ain't him who you hear in the background. Stop calling here, okay?
My mother?
It was your mother.
You did good, Frank. You did good.
I'll do the best that I can. We got some stuff that we disagree on, but we both know that your mother is toxic.
Yes. I still remember what she told me about you the first time she met you. I didn't listen, but maybe I should have.
Well, now I have to know what the special piece of advice that your toxic mother gave you about me.
I typed it up and
You transcribed what your mother said. For what, like a rainy day? For like this specific day so you could call me out on something? All right, read it.
it fits the occasion. Frank is a crying bitch.
Your mother has always said that about me, and if that's where you got it from, then you're getting it from a place that is so toxic, you don't even know about it. All right, now my mother is a nice human being. She is. I mean, she cooked you food, Marcus. She made you food. That is more than I have ever done for you.
She made Roman noodles.
Yeah. Right. Noodles that come all the way from fucking Rome. I'm sorry, has your mother ever imported noodles in?
No. She made the chitlins.
And the whole fucking house stunk. The whole house stunk.
You ate them.
I did eat them. I gummed them down so that your mother could like me. But at the end of the day, I finished it, and I thought she was going to say, did you like it? But she just looked at me and said, you ain't nothing but a crying bitch. She's a bully. Your mother is.
When in Rome.
Make some fucking noodles.
Keep forgetting we're at work.
Doing my job quite nicely. I've got 3 sticky notes up, which means I have done a good day's work. And now it is time for my lunch break.
Roman noodles.
Yes, they are Roman noodles. It is the beef mixed with chicken flavor.
Are you gonna share today?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm hungry. I've been rude today, but
Quite rude today, and now you want me to share.
they were delicious. I was just making jokes.
I'm sorry. Maybe you should check Julie to see maybe if she's got some Roman noodles for you. But I'm gonna let you know they ain't gonna let that bitch out of the United States. Ooh. Maybe you could check your mother. Maybe she can make some I don't know some Irish chitlins. I'm not trying to be here just to hurt you. I'm trying to let you see that you got a good thing in front of you. I mean, I see I got a good thing in front of me.
You still said those words.
What do you want me to do? You want me to take them back?
They can't be taken.
Well, I can say I'm sorry and not mean it. You're just gonna have to determine whether I mean it or not.
Well, say it.
Well, then I'm sorry, Marcus.
I don't believe it.
What do I got to do? I'm not the victim here, okay? You brought up other girls that you wanted to have fun with.
Fun.
Fun.
I didn't say a relationship.
So you know how I like to assume shit and stuff. My mind just wandered. It just wandered. You know, I've been done wrong by men before. You know, like they just.
Oh, so you're bringing in your baggage and bringing it to me.
No, I'm not trying to bring my baggage into you. It's just like I'm sometimes like men do me wrong, and sometimes I assume that you were the same type of person like the men.
So I'm like every other guy.
I'm not saying you're like every other guy. You're like the best man. You're my best man. You're the best man that I've ever had. It's just sometimes those guys do me wrong, so I'm like, look at you, and sometimes I see people like you, and like in them, and like or vice versa.
You look at me and see them. Is that what you said?
That's exactly what I said, but I'm trying to work on that, okay? I'm seeing a therapist. She ain't really a therapist, but she does my hair.
Your mother.
Yes, my mother.
She does it all, doesn't she?
She gives good advice.
Roman noodles, imported from Rome. Does hair.
Does hair.
Therapy. Bitch does everything.
And she told me that you were a good man.
And she lies too, huh?
You are a good man, Marcus. What's wrong with you? Look at you. You keep your head to the ground. You do your work. In no time, you could be partner of this place. And you know what would happen if you became partner? I'd still stay right here, right by your fucking side. Doing nothing. Checking the calendars. Answering the phones. Through all of my emotions.
No.
See, that's my man. That's what I'm talking about right there. So now you got my back. Now you looking out for me.
You just gotta take responsibility in life.
Okay, I'll start taking some responsibility in life. I promise I will. And I'm gonna start having fun with you. And if you want to have fun with other people, then great. You go have fun with those other people. And just know, you're coming home to a good thing. I'm saying? I'm looking at your calendar. Your calendar is full, and it's full of me.
Okay. You just gotta stop crying all the time.
Well, I'm sorry. You make me so emotional. You pull on strings. You learned it from your mother.
Go ahead and get on the soapbox.
You want me on the soapbox? Listen, people of Schneider and frankincense. As I stand here on my soapbox, I want you to understand that there is a man in my life that I love. And no, that man may not ever ask me to marry him, even though we've known each other for 6 years. At the end of the day, I love him, and I will always be by his side. Consider him my bodyguard, and I am fucking Whitney Houston, but I will always love him. Also, I am every woman, and I am the queen of the fucking night. And whatever it is that I say, I can always appreciate that man, because while he's trying to annoy the fuck out of me by playing an instrument, I hear nothing but a talented man playing a fake violin. And that violin is in fucking tune. Annoy me all you want, but I wouldn't want anyone else annoying me more than the man of my life. I fucking love him. I love you, Marcus.
I'm like the Bobby Brown of your Whitney Houston.
And now you have earned some Roman numerals.